I think it really begins with how you actually treat people. My personal philosophy is to really meet people where they're at, right? Before you want to take them on a journey. And I found that the best way to try to get the best out of folks is to put them in position to be at their best. For me, that's really where it begins, is influence on people to find their voice. And typically when I start with a new organization, I will ask them, what are you not doing that you would like to be doing? An invitation to broaden your experiences gives people a value proposition beyond the paycheck, right? There's got to be a reason, especially when times get tough, people to say that I want to stay. You've got to be flexible, right? To understand who you're talking to and what their language is and how to communicate to folks that don't naturally look like you, talk like you, and most importantly, think like you. So it's simple Zig Ziglar philosophy. If you want to get what you want, you need to give people what they want. And to be able to tap into that insight of how do you engage people in a way that makes them feel like they want to follow your vision. And if you are not flexible and have the ability to make adjustments very quickly with a smile on your face, it can get very contentious and you can lose support very quickly. What you do and how you act and how you speak and how you carry yourself does in fact have a huge impact on the overall outcome, but also the future return on the time that you may spend with particular individuals. That one moment of truth could accelerate someone's desire and their fire. It's amazing how powerful that tool is of just being respectful of that person's point of view. They have a point of view that you may never get because you're not on the front line. In fact, I kind of count on the outliers to kind of challenge so that I can at least understand where the boundaries are. Like how wide of a continuum do we have to bring back into the net? And I try to take the same approach whenever we're doing messaging or we're doing design, is to make a habit of going around the room and asking everyone, what would you do differently? And how would you interpret that and invite that?
I have a great leader in my department, and I think that really helps for me because I feel like he always has my back. And I think it's across the organization. Our leadership is really strong here, so it makes it easy for us.
Half of what you do is how smart you are. And the other half is how you do it. And you can't overcompensate with one without the other. You've got to have a balance of both of those things to be successful. For me, this has been that when it comes to working with Shayna and Christine Zapata and some of the other folks on the team. It's been great.